I was looking at all the life. There were plants and birds and rocks and things. There was sand and hills and rain. The first thing I met was a fly with a buzz and the sky with no clouds. After 3 days in the desert fun, I was looking at a riverbed, and the story it told of a river that flowed made me sad to think it was dead. You see, I've been through the desert on a horse with no name. It felt good to be out of the rain. In the desert, you can't remember your name, 'cause there ain't no one for to give you no pain. La 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 la.
There was a Joe, he was leaning on her back door, couple chills, with her eyes on a couple bills. I was stating, they were waiting to get your hands on some easy money, yeah. So they flipped a dime. One said, I'll take heads this time. One step up, one step back, one loosened the shoulder strap. She couldn't speak, her knees got weak. She could almost taste that easy money, yeah. Yes, there was an old black cat, and he was sitting in an old black Cadillac, and this Joe smelled sweet. So she curled up at her boyfriend's feet. She said, I got a plan. Listen, Sam, how's it like to make some easy money? He said, oh yeah, oh yeah, just tell me what you want me to do. She said, oh baby, you can trust me, baby, but you must be. I'll get my room at 1:45, yeah. Can't tell the boy, come up the room and play with my toys. Jill set the bait, she wasn't gonna sit around and wait, but this guy got wise to the light. He flies out the door without his money, yeah, yeah, 'cause ain't no man who got money in his hand who got into that bed. Being slow in the head, the easier it looks, the harder it hooks. Well, it ain't no such thing as easy money. Saturday night, there was a terrible, terrible fight between two dames losing the same game. It wasn't clear, but I hear they were both looking for some easy money. I've been warped by the rain, driven by the snow, drunk and dirty. Don't you know I'm still willing. Out on the road late at night, I see my pretty Alice, every headlight, oh Alice, Dallas, Alice. I've been from Tucson to Tucumcari, Hatchapeta, Tonopah, driven every kind of rig that's ever been made, driven the back roads so I wouldn't get weighed. If you give me weed, white and wine, show me a sign, I'll be willing, be moving on. Some smoke, some folks from Mexico, baked by the sun every time I go to Mexico. Oh, and I'm still, I've been kicked by the wind, robbed by the sleet, had my head stoved in, I'm still on my feet and still. Hatchapeta, Tonopah, driven every kind of rig that's ever been made. I've driven the back roads so I wouldn't get weighed. If you give me weed, white and wine, and you show me a sign, I'll be willing, oh willing.
First thing I remember was asking Papa why, for there were many things I didn't know. And Daddy always smiled, took me by the hand, saying someday you'll understand, saying someday you understand. Well, I'm here to tell you now, each and every mother's son, you better learn it fast, you better learn it young, 'cause someday never comes. No, no, someday never comes. Well, time and tears went by, and I collected dust, for there were many things I didn't know. When Daddy went away, he said, try to be a man, and someday you'll understand. Well, I'm here to tell you now, each and every mother's son, you better learn it fast, young, 'cause someday you'll understand. Oh, someday you'll understand. And then one day in April, I wasn't even there, for there were many things I didn't know. The son was born to me. Mama held his hand, saying someday you'll understand. Well, I'm here to tell you now, each and every mother's son, you better learn it fast, you better learn it young, 'cause someday